I had a lot of dissatisfaction. I was so stressed. I had to do everything on my own. At least that's what I thought. So I retired my boots so that way I had capacity to run a business and not just work myself into a job that I owned. My coach was really pushing me to build a business and not have a job. And I had a lot of dissatisfaction. I was so stressed. I had to do everything on my own. At least that's what I thought. I was running a small team of people, but everything relied on me. All the systems were in my head. I knew exactly what to do. So they had to call me constantly to find out how to do some special things because not all jobs were so cookie cutter. When I started shifting my mindset and understanding what I wanted, and when the dissatisfaction was so strong, I started walking in the path of what does business ownership truly look like? Well, got a coach and she said, well, do you want to have a job or do you want to run a business? In our journey of coaching, there was a certain point where I needed to walk away from the day-to-day tasks of doing it and walk in the responsibility of being the leader of the business. So I decided to finally retire my boots. This was really, really tough because it was an image or a sense of pride that I had that I actually was on all the jobs. But my coach one day just sent me this glass box and I was like, I gotta do it. So I took those shoes off, I put it in there. We made sure the systems worked well so that the team could understand it. And I focused more on training my team rather than doing it. That was the first step into actually becoming the business owner. If you look at this picture, this is how we started. I had a few technicians. My wife is right there. We had some dispatch, our little mascot dog right there. This picture brings me so much joy because I look at it and say, wow, this is where it all started. This is how it looked. This is what brought me on this journey of coaching. Because I was struggling to make 7 figures, my coach really pushed me hard. And after we retired the boots and after I got coaching with Coach Carrie Kaufman, it changed everything in my business. I ran a business. I was there for team meetings, I was there for leadership meetings, but my team was able to figure out through the systems and through accountability how to help run the business. And funny enough, the business started making more money and I was able to pay myself more by doing less physical work and leading and running my business. It was amazing. Now I'm a business coach with ActionCOACH, the very same firm and agency that helped coach me. I'm an action coach because I was able to buy my life back through building a business. I really want to give that opportunity to everybody that decides to coach with our firm. Here's something that you all don't know. I failed my first 8 businesses. I am not a business success from the get-go. I learned all the ways not to do it. It was only when my wife convinced me to get a business coach for the air duct cleaning business that we actually built a successful business. Look at my hat. This is the original hat. This is all my sweat. This is paint on it, everything like that. I put this up here to remind me where I came from. This shows me that sweat builds a job, systems builds you a business. And if you do business right, you get a commercial, a profitable enterprise that works without you. You buy your time back and you're able to use that cash flow to build wealth. And so I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about helping business owners do the same thing. And now I'm working in my passion and I love it.